Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Todd and Erin Daily Stream. Family history. What a great present that was from you for Christmas.
And it takes a little while to get the results back, but boy, howdy, when you
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I am so excited about this. All right, tell them what you did for Christmas.
Finally, the results of our DNA. So I did an Ancestry.com box for both of us for Christmas so that we could get our DNA results and find out pretty much, number one, were our ancestors screwing with us about all those old stories.
Yes, and
find
find out,
two, really your future, your past, your roots, all that stuff.
I'm related to a Greco wrestler from then when they did that.
I don't think they really go that far back.
They might. You never know.
So
anyway, your family story is hilarious.
Well, no, I think it's really sweet. We knew my mom's side. She's about as white as you can get. She's from Scotland and Ireland. We did all the mom's side. It's like Scotland, Ireland. Boom. There we're done. Okay, thank you. But my dad's side, I was figuring like this is a wild card because my grandma always used to tell us that her mother was Pawnee, that she was Pawnee Indian, that she married her father, like as the second wife or whatever, and that she insisted on my grandma brushing her long black hair all the time.
Oh, there were details.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Awesome.
And so I'm thinking, cool. I even put it like, sort of in my resume, like, yeah, I've got some Native American. And when I told Zoe, because Zoe's always...
Well, we don't know yet, do we?
Everyone's always said, Native American. So I know my mom's side, but I didn't know dad's.
Mine, I know my mom's side, Scotland.
So apparently mothers are far more organized about this stuff than fathers.
Father, Europe, which is kind of a big place. Europe. And
there could be some surprise things you don't know. Maybe someone from the African continent or Australia. Perhaps a mysterious interloper from South America.
I want this.
Yeah, you want it like a revelation.
So I was told growing up that we were related somehow to John Hancock. The guy with the big signature.
Well, you are from Lexington, darling.
Lexington,
Massachusetts, where the history comes from.
It's not elitist. It's just where people got shot by musket balls. Open yours. Okay. Yours first. This is cool. Thank you for this present, by the way. You can tell I'm wearing my serious glasses.
Okay.
What's it look like? Oh my gosh, look at you.
DNA results summary for Erin Collard. Ethnicity. 66% England and Wales, 26% Ireland and Scotland. Norway.
You're from Norway?
Norway.
How much?
A lot.
How much?
Almost 10%. Didn't know anything about Norway.
All right, so I have a question.
And I don't have any Native American blood.
No.
My grandmother was totally screwing with me.
Yes, she was.
She liked telling us stories, but...
How many times did she say that story? A lot, yeah. Can I look at this really quick?
I knew the Ireland and Scotland. I knew some of the British. That's Daddy's, obviously. The Norwegian. I've always had this big pull towards Norway. I love Norway.
You hate fish.
I speak Norwegian. I have Norwegian friends.
Is this all you get?
I spent a year abroad there.
This is all you get?
Oh no! There's a whole big detailed summary. But I didn't think I had any Norwegian blood, and I have no Native American blood.
You could be a Viking.
At some point. Somewhere, my grandmother on my father's side is laughing her butt off right now. You're such a sucker. You fell for
American
that, Erin.
Native.
She used to cackle like that too. Norwegian. Okay.
All right.
Your turn.
I'm rather excited about this.
I'm not Pawnee at all.
No, you're not.
I'm Norwegian.
They were a tempered people who were patient.
Apparently I got more of that Irish and Scottish blood and temper. Okay, you ready?
DNA results summary for Todd Collard. What? Okay, let's see. England and Wales, I am 53%.
Awesome, okay.
Someone fooled around in Sweden.
What?
Someone had a little thing going on in Sweden there.
The majority is Irish and Scottish, just like mine. Sweden.
Ah.
A sizable percentage, my husband.
More than one would think.
So the both of us ended up with Norwegian roots instead of what we actually thought we might have had.
Right.
We're still Scottish and Irish, which we assumed that's the vast majority, but we have Scandinavian blood.
We do. Which explains our attraction to the word fjord.
Fjord. We're fond of
Fjord.
fjords.
And what's the fish? What's the fish known?
Lutefisk.
Lutefisk.
And akavit.
And akavit. Our kids' school is so reactive. It's incredible. We get a call, an email from our school, our kids' school, 3 times a week.
At least, yeah.
At least 3
But
times
it's
a
good.
week.
You're up to date. You know what's going on. They try to reach you in whatever medium is easiest for you.
The science fair, the fun fair, the end of school fair.
Town hall.
Teachers just drinking heavily at the school without the kids around school.
We would almost approve of that for you because after kids all day, you would deserve it. What is that?
This came home from school.
Oh, that thing.
On the front, it says 30 years, getaway today. The rest of this is Disneyland. I was thinking at some point we're going to break into a schedule for lunches, menus, maybe things that are happening at the school.
That comes every year.
This is the first year I've seen it.
Actually, it's 2 or 3
Get an extra day free because kids, if your parents love you, they will take you to Disneyland.
Yeah, so it's essentially, if you don't get this in your district, it's a travel agency. They've been sending these brochures home forever. And at first I'm like, isn't that illegal to be sending home a commercial entity?
And not only is it Disney, but it's also the alternative places to stay that aren't Disneyland. That's hilarious. It's like you could stay for 4 nights at the 2-night package is $1,128. So they are sending home where your kids are going to go, Mom,
look, it's Disneyland. It's
Disneyland.
for free, or it's like just really cheap.
You should take us because all the other kids are. You know what this should be? This should be singles-only cruises. This should be all-paid resorts just for moms and dads. No kids allowed. If you are a travel agency, you are not using your brain. Because oh, sorry, kids.
After an hour of doing homework with Zoe, I would be looking for the couples-only cruises. I really would.
Look, 6 pools. Oh, and no kids allowed. Darn it! Darn it!
That's diabolical genius. Why are we not millionaires with your massive brain?
This is wrong, by the way.
Why? Why
This
are we
is
not
wrong.
massive brains?
This is wrong.
All right, this is weird.
What?
Do you know that you always look at the most violent cities in Utah, and we actually can be proud because we are so much less violent than so many different
I already
states.
know which one it is.
Which do you think?
I know. Okay.
It's
ask
number
me.
6.
I'll tell you what number 1 is. Erda. Outside of Twilla.
Don't even know what
Erda. No one does.
Erda is.
Erda.
Number
Dangerous.
Number 6 is Moab. Moab, you know, where you ride a bicycle and you wear organic fibers and everyone's a vegan. That is number 6 for the most violent cities in Utah.
Are they fighting over a hamburger?
I'm not sure. Now, Ogden was number 5, and for those who always downgrade Ogden and go, oh, it's just so violent up there. No, because here's what's above Ogden. Murray is number 4 for the most violent cities. Murray, Utah. Murray, home of...
Murray.
Yeah. West Valley City, number 3.
Okay.
Salt Lake City, no surprise, number 2.
Number 2.
1 was South Salt Lake.
It's just based, most likely based on population per capita.
Yeah, per
and
capita,
all that stuff.
based on violent crime. Yeah, statistics.
Which makes Moab even worse because
it's like there's no one there. There's
it's
this many people.
Less populated, but evidently they're very angry.
About what?
What the?
You live in the coolest city in the state. What could you possibly be unhappy about? My natural fibers are itchy. That vegan burger was not
My
satisfying.
Patagonia thing isn't breathing good enough. I'm gonna hurt someone. I'm gonna hit him with my inflatable bike tire inflator. Just give him one of those. I've gotten a lot of compliments on my haircut.
You do look very well groomed and very nice.
I have to tell you, I went down and got it cut, and I said, listen, I'm starting to look like Christopher Lloyd, in Back to the Future because I had all these wings
There were some
coming
wisps
off.
going on.
So I took about a minute and a half to explain to the hair cutting salon executive technician, great clips, how I kind of wanted it shaped and like this. And she very nicely looked at me and she said, "An adult haircut?"
It'd be your first. That's so great.
I said, yes, please.
Did she really just?
It was,
Oh, honey.
I know. And the lady, the hair cutting salon technician, executive person in the next booth, I could hear her giggle. On top of that.
I'm afraid I would have too, sweetie. I'm
So
sorry.
what you want is an adult haircut. A big grown-up haircut.
Did she keep a straight face while she asked you that question?
I didn't look. I couldn't look.
This is the weirdest fashion trend I've seen for a while. Apparently, this is huge in Utah County, and it's
What is it?
extremely expensive.
Uh-huh.
Black Utah license plates.
I've seen these.
Black.
Yes.
Matte black. Very cool. It's a black license plate.
Right.
There's only one problem.
What?
They're illegal.
You and your illegal. Where is it? Utah County.
Yeah, in Utah
Most
County.
dangerous place for license plate
Well,
stuff.
People are apparently ordering these online. They use them with their regular license plate number, so they're under the impression that it's legal. But they can cost up to $400 to order these. And I guess they think it's like the Black American Express card or something. I'm not clear.
Oh, wait, well,
So when police-
wait. Okay, so let me get this. They are sending away and ordering a license plate that is on metal, and those numbers and letters are punched into it.
that are on their regular license plate.
The legal numbers, and is punched on a plate that is black.
And then is sent to you and you put it on,
And
your,
you put it
car.
on your car.
And then you drive going, everybody knows I spend a lot of money and I have a status symbol license plate. There's only one problem.
It's not legal.
This is very funny. Sergeant Nisha King said politely, most people don't realize that it's not lawful to order your license plates online. The only person who can distribute a license plate to you is the state of Utah. Oh wait, I'm doing this Utah shape wrong. The state of Utah.
Nice.
So just having one of those is a reason for a police officer to pull you over, give you a citation, and then take away your license plate. They will unscrew it right from the back of your car.
Really?
As you're standing.
And then they'll give you another ticket for not having a license
And
plate.
then see, the problem is you're out the $400 or however much you spent to buy said
I just saw a car for the California plate that was black with yellow letters, and I thought that looks pretty cool.
That's like a retro one, isn't it?
Now I'm thinking they're going to jail.
I'm actually thinking whoever's making the license plates is going, this is awesome so far for us.
Just keep making them.
Because technically they're not breaking the law.
No,
They
don't know you're going to
as
put it
long
on
as-
your car.
As long as they're not stating that,
Right.
this will
All
be
right.
perfectly legal, they're set.
So something else for the cops to get you on.
All right, tell me something good. This is an amazing one. You see these little people, and I know that they talk a lot about adrenaline, how it lends you a natural strength.
Yes.
And you've seen tiny women lift strong things off big people, and
Heavy things, not strong things.
okay,
but
whatever.
yes.
The important thing is Holly McNally. She was driving with her mom. They were coming home from a hospital visit.
Yes.
And they saw a semi on its side on fire. Now, the horrifying thing is this. So her mom's elderly. She says, just stay here. Runs across, the interstate, gets there.
To a semi?
Yeah. She
Okay.
gets there, and there's another man, and together they get enough of the fire put out that they can get the poor driver out of the cab.
Right.
She said, I saw people standing and videotaping and watching, but nobody was going over there. And I'm like, anyway, the important thing is little, plucky little Holly McNally and this other guy.
Yeah.
They get the guy out, and he's very badly burned. And they're
Sure.
like, we're going to get you across. We'll call the police. And
Right.
and she smelled something funny. She looked down, and her shoes are wet. She said, what are you carrying?
Oh, man.
Jet fuel. This huge stream of liquid. She's more or less soaked. The fire's getting closer, and they're running. And as she's running, helping drag this guy,
Getting away from...
all she could think is, I really hope that I get to see my son Connor again.
Oh.
Connor is her 3-day-old baby in NICU at the hospital. That's where they were coming from.
Wait, this is a woman who gave birth 3 days
ago, and she's hauling this big trucker out of his tanker.
in a fuel-laden area.
And she said, all I could think was that, what if that was my son? What if that was Connor when he was 30?
Wow.
And he needed help?
Wow. And the standing around taking video thing, by the way.
If you're taking video of anything where someone is not getting assistance,
I will say this because some of the videos that I cannot stop watching are the racists who go off, right? And they go off in public at a Walmart or drugstore line somewhere in North Carolina or wherever, and they just go berserk, and they're just screaming and yelling and telling people to go back to their own country. And a lot of people videotape and put it up because it's amazing to see that these people live among us.
okay, as long as there's someone standing there and defending the person who is being verbally assaulted.
The point is, I'm okay with you doing that, but you all need to go and stand by the person who's being attacked.
And that's the single most powerful thing they suggest. It's not even a matter of you don't have to attack the racist. You don't have to do anything.
No.
Stand next to the person. Just stand with them.
The person and put your phone down.
And they said that is the single. They said that's the single biggest deterrent you can do. You don't have to engage. You don't have to assault. Just stand with them.
They're not alone.
Yeah.
They're not alone. Anyway, there you go. I'm sorry you're not Native American.
I'm a little disappointed. Can't believe that Grandma was screwing with us for that long.
She's such a liar.
No, Grandma loved to screw with us, but that was like a long one. I mean, she held that till the day she died.
I think it's hilarious.
No, it's not. I was all excited.
Oh.
I like Norwegians too. I love Norwegians, so that's good too.
Native American Norwegians, perhaps. Maybe on the next test. You guys have a great time and a great day, and we'll see you next time on the Todd and Erin Daily Stream.